Yeah, good luck, man. And by the way, good run there. 1-2 fast lap. Yep, good stuff. I was of the theory I'm either going to blow up or get that fast lap. Good luck, bro.
Bom, Top Speed eu acho que talvez nem eu cairia lá se eu tivesse meu iRating de ano, cara. Só no Top Speed deu 7.387. Au.
Welcome, welcome. Oh, God. Work my way through all my warriors here. Lovely. So, I'm not going to qualify anyways, but I have to restart my VR headset. It does not want to track right now, which is fine. One second. We can hang out in this screen for a second. it's working now. I can load back in. Race should start up in 5 minutes or so. But I will be right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick and make sure I'm ready for this race.
Is that Matt Hollabaugh on pole?
Hi, Matt.
Hey, Matt. From Matt.
Hi, Matt. How are you doing, Matt?
I'm doing good. I'm doing well, Matt. I'm glad you chimed in, Matt. Matt says he's doing great as well.
That's good to hear, Matt.
Praise hail, praise Matt.
Do it for Matt. I think I need to buy some more mats here after this race.
Yeah, there are a lot of us, aren't there? Oh my god, is that a fourth? Holy shit.
You'll have to stop for more fuel before the
You know,
race
when I
is
was
over.
painting my wheels, I was thinking, is it Matt Ross? Or maybe
The
Matt.
estimated SOF is 5,060.
I can help you out.
There are
Sherwin-Williams.
additional sets of tyres for this race. Smooth and have a good run.
5,060
We expect to be fighting for the podium.
Holy hell.
Everyone's gritted.
Matt car on a car driven by Matt being pushed by Matt while behind a car that's driven by Matt.
Okay, at some point during this, we need to figure out how to line up, like, all in a row, one after the other, after the other, after the other.
It's mapped all the way down.
Dude, could you imagine a Matt 1 through 4 finish?
Let's make it happen.
As long as it's in qualifying order, I'm okay with that.
I'm not opposed.
I'm in.
I just want to make it past lap 10, man. I'm on a bad streak
One to
these
go.
years.
Next time by, line up on the outside. Pit road is closed. That's
I'm a little bit annoyed with the weather wasn't good enough for me to improve my previous 2 world record time. It's like a full 10th off. Crazy. What's even crazier is this is just a fairly modified tall Talladega setup. Yeah, y'all have that. Okay, bud. I cannot hear you, Dylan.
Oh yeah, somebody keyed up at the same time. I was gonna let this stop, but I was just gonna say, let everybody know.
Alright, I hope you guys can hear me. I'll check under caution. Great start. So you probably saw I tapped the wall a few times. Guys probably think I'm like drunk in here or something. No,
Challenge. You made a mistake suggesting that.
my dad called me at probably the worst time. Of course. So I was I had to hang up and be like, hey, I gotta go. Like, I'm gonna be racing 500 real quick. So thankfully we have enough cautions, hopefully, or one here so I can check my settings and whatever and make sure you guys are hearing me right. Sounds right. I want to turn off the music. Kind of hard to do that when we're going green. Working our way up through the gears, too wide all the way back. Inside lines checking up. Lean the seat back just a touch. We are too wide. Pretty much all the way back. Which I ran Wednesday night in top split. It was like this. It was people not really eager to go anywhere, but not willing to give up spots. So I'm gonna try and work my way towards the front and just be in front of stuff if it happens. But this is kind of running comfortable right now. I'm not really pushing at all, but I'm not leaving space. And the recent draft package too, you fall off so fast. If you get outside of 2 to 3 tenths of the car ahead, you might start falling back, depending on your momentum and whatever else. So that really encourages this kind of driving, because you can't just ride around like in other series or how it used to be when you could be like 6 tenths back and holding on to the car ahead. So a little bit of a tap there.
I wonder if Matt can remember. I don't have my keyboard. Internet.
I also don't have chat open in my VR, so if you're going to be talking to me, I'm sorry. This is going to play out a little more like a video than it is a live stream, but hey, it is what it is. Still too wide. We're hanging around 25th, 26th, so that means we're, what, 13th, 14th in line? If these lines were even. I think I might move down to the bottom if I get an opening, but either lane is not moving right now, so if we just hang out here, that's fine too. I see that gap forward. I'm kind of looking at it on the inside line. That 9 car is holding back a little bit. Might be able to squeeze into there if this lane moves up, but also looks like the leader of this lane might either be side drafting or, yeah, he's definitely side drafting. I don't know if he's looking to move down to the bottom line. If we do that, then this outside line is going to cycle forward as the inside line checks up a ton. But then, of course, they get a little bit more of a run in the corners, less travel. Ooh, it's clear on the inside line. Gonna take it. That car behind me did not want to let me in. It wasn't that I jumped down early or late anyways, but he's going to use that to try and work his way ahead. And it is seeming like, of course, now that outside line is moving a little bit, but they're not as bunched up as this inside line. Safety-wise, I'd much rather be on the inside line, because you get all this track out to the left here to avoid a wreck, which, woo, 4th car in line. That guy was shaky. We're checking up. Yeah, 4th car in line on the inside got way out of sorts on the front stretch there. So, right now I'm kind of just feeling things out. Seeing what other cars are doing, what people's driving personalities are. Just see if I identify any wiggling and stuff like that. If I see that, then I'm like, okay, that's a guy I don't really want to run around. I haven't seen anything crazy. Nobody's making crazy moves. A lot of people are just riding around, kind of doing the same thing I am. So. Looks like that outside line is starting to move. Inside line is not. Oh, the outside line isn't bunched up, but those front 4 cars is the most important. They are moving on that outside line. They are working together hard. This inside line, people are scrambling for air, it looks like, in that front 4. But we're about even all the way back. Looks like one person, Jacob Klein, lost the pack. That's it. Alright, getting chatters. People talking it up, getting bored. So we just passed 10 laps in. We are 5% of the way through the race.
I think Matt is trying to eliminate the non-Matt.
As we get somebody taking it 3 wide up there. Trying to make some moves. Now we're getting shaken up. I'm 3 wide right now with the Bush car and Bucky's. Bush takes it. We got Bush and Bush here. Alternate colors. We got the home and the away team colors here. Clear outside. We are going to take that. This outside line's now moving. Never mind. Scratch that. Bush and Bush are slow. So we got a car 3 wide here. 6 car falling back. That is the danger zone right there. You work your way up the middle and you better be grabbing a spot you see quick, otherwise you're going to be falling back like that car. As we are running into some major frame issues coming through 3 and 4. So kind of taking attention to cars, what lines are moving, what aren't. I am not very good at identifying that, obviously, as I jumped down to the low line as it checks up and this high line just started moving again. 13 checks up. I'll take his spot. We are still side by side for 30th. You see, part of the thing with these cars is just like you have to run so close to the car ahead to make sure you don't lose the draft and whatever, that you don't get a lot of people even able to move up and down lanes. It takes aggressive drivers to make it 3 wide, or drivers caught sleeping to get lane spots. But or you take advantage of somebody else's gamble. Really is the only way for spots to be made. This inside line is getting long. I'm curious on if that outside line is going to start moving. So right now it's strung back, but there's just not as many cars up there. 13 cars sleeping right now. That's a free spot if I can get to it. He takes it first. Almost is like what line is going to be shorter and has the potential to move than longer and potential to check out. Big checkup. Few people out of sorts here as we approach a lap car too. Things are going to get interesting here as we deal with lap traffic for the first time this race. Jacob Klein probably started from the pits as first car 1 lap down. You should have a clean car. I'd imagine he'd just merge in. We are getting close to forming a second pack here with a whole bunch of shuffling going on. This inside line's gonna get moving here soon. A little bit of lag here from the 20 car. You can see him wobbling a little bit. We are 3 wide up ahead. They're slowly falling back right now. That should be a few spots if they don't cycle back into the field. Never mind. 28 car is nice. Keep that one in mind. You'll let them filter in. We're getting close to halfway through the first tank of fuel. We will be filling up every 40 laps, so ish. So we should have 40, 80, 120, 160, 4 green flag pit stops. If this went all the way, it would be 4 green flag pit stops. So my plan is to not be part of the first group pitting, but part of the second group. So I don't go with the masses, but instead I with a smaller group and then can just cycle back in. That way I can take a little faster entry into pit road too. I'm not sure. I started like 24th ish, so should be where I cycle in. We're gonna make it 3 wide here just to hopefully get around. Nope, not happening. Oh, I'm getting some draft help though. Yep, we're gonna get around the 28. So 28 actually gets cycled back. Now we're moving. Lost a few spots there, trying to gain some, but I think it was overall net positive. Looks like someone's looking 3 wide up ahead. 20 car is flirting with the wall. That's something to keep in mind when you're running the outside line here. Some people run a little too close to comfort. But we are 3 wide up ahead. Just people not wanting to give up spots. It could be trouble, but we'll see. I haven't seen a lot of like, okay, like this is sketchy 3 wide behavior. It's more of like, oh, that's happening. Let's keep an eye on that. As a 6 car hits a wall, checks me up a little bit. Now, it's a little bit of space out on the high side. Is anyone from the low line going to move up? He's looking. I don't know who that is, but they're looking. They take it. And 2 merge down from the high line back to the low line. So you get one guy kind of looking. Guess not. Nice thing about the high line is you can kind of get an overview of what's happening through the corners. Since you're obviously higher up on track, you're getting that overview. So we get a mid-corner move up. We are slowly gaining. We have the 21 taking it 3 wide. Not sure if that's going to work out for him, as he does not have any help, and he merges back down to the low line. So right now, my thought process is, let's see how far up we can move so that when I pit, I have cars in front of me and behind me to work with when I come out. Because the last thing you want is to come out of the pits, you're the last car in the pit cycle or part of your group, and you lose them on exit and you're just left behind. I'm trying to get up to a good enough spot where I can be like, okay, if I'm the first one to go down, sure, let's do it. But I'm more thinking of, okay, let's get up front, let's get more people behind me than I have in front of me. And nobody's really being ultra aggressive. I mean, if I was seeing this kind of movement in 1.5K, even 2K lobby, I'm like, okay, like, guys, probably chill out. Like, this is a little aggressive. But given this is like a 5K lobby, I recognize a lot of the guys in here. And like how they're driving, it's like we're taking positions when we can, but everyone's comfortable running close. They're comfortable running 3 wide. People aren't swerving like crazy. People aren't pushing when they're 3rd, 5th, 10th in line, whatever. So looks like we got some lap cars coming up. Got a pair. So this will be interesting. Outside line checks up a ton. As the leader of the outside line gets cycled back. Now the outside line does not have many cars in it yet. Some people are working their way up to hopefully gain some spots. Some people are seeing these lap cars be like, I'm not gonna be on the bottom and potentially get pushed up. I'd rather be up high and let them come around. They are not moving from the bottom, those lap cars. So this bottom line is going to have to shift up to the middle lane for your 3 and 4. If the lap cars don't just become part of the field, which they definitely can. No cautions yet. 2 cars working together, they probably just, yeah, they're now becoming part of the field. They just, you know, lost the draft. Clean race car. Nothing wrong with them. As we get the 3 car getting cycled back. He's trying to force his way in, but no one is being so kind, like a classic Midwestern driver. So now jump down to the bottom line. I saw this open. Gonna take it while it's open, and I'm gonna hold down here until I have to pit. There's no reason for me to really gain or shift really anymore. I got pretty comfortable in where I'm at here, so. Wow, that was close. Whoa. Hey, thank you 10 for moving, letting me back up on track. Yeah, I was fortunate somebody was keeping an eye out in their mirror for me there. I think it was a 10. Just yeah, I just see a car sideways. I was like, oh shoot. Just don't turn back up. That was a situation where I'm like, I kind of checked up, but I'm also like, I really should get past this before there's trouble. But all right, 11 laps it says to go before the first pit stop. I think if we make it through one green flag pit stop, we have a better chance of moving into more from there. I think if we make it past 2, then it's a really good chance to like make it all the way on green flag pit stops. Just because people get strung out and whatever else, you're not. I mean, some people are pushing hard, but you're not just so bunched up. And cautions don't happen as much, because if you have somebody wreck and they're in last place, no cars around, no, it's not gonna bring out a yellow. But up to 16th position here. Still riding around. Outside line getting shaky. Saw somebody up in the wall. They have now made it 3 wide, so keeping an eye up there. So I get underneath the apron, get all. Whoa. I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was. Alright. I think what happened was somebody checked up, and then when I checked up, I got turned. I don't know if I turned down across them or what, but now we are hoping for a caution. It sounded like I have a little bit of damage, so. That sucks. But I'm glad I saved it. I thought I was going to snap up into the field after that. I did a tiny bit, but not as much as what I thought I would. You could get some wicked snaps in this car.
Little punched in, but before the straight, and then the fourth round on the east side of the straight, but that center of the bump has got a little bit of a dent in it.
now I'm hoping for a caution. I think I might be a bit damaged because just leading, I feel like a parachute out here. I'm not gaining. Now we're hoping for a yellow.
Back right here. I can make it down to 41.
Oh, we are gaining.
41. Anyone else want to do 40 so we can not be in a huge pack? John, you're going to have no clue where you are. You're going to have no clue where you are. Is that right?
We're gaining a lot on the second pack. So Jack here is doing the work right now. Jack and Jackson.
Jackson will try to catch the pack.
Slow car on the back. People on the back. People on the back. I'm trying. Yeah, 15 is looking pretty bad right now. Too much of that.
Sorry to whoever that was behind me, but everyone stopped.
Oh, somebody blew up.
Jake, what are you feeling?
Tried to call it out.
We're slowly gaining. We're at 1.2 now.
It goes 3 more.
I think we're here, right, BB? Right.
10-4, Tyler, what are you at? Hey, this pack right here, what y'all do? Brandon Jr., oh, y'all got a second? You 3 more? Yeah, I got 3 more. Jake, try to keep your temps down for when they all start fitting and then we'll start pushing hard.
Shot Jack.
Yeah.
To the end of lap 41.
Yeah. Everybody keeps talking.
Y'all want to hit on 41 from the 42?
Everybody pits. Everybody's talking so much. Shut up.
I'm gonna have to jump this time. Okay, that's negative. This backpack I have got to fill up.
Yeah, 4 tires. Filling it up with 20 gallons of fuel takes longer than 4. Okay, 2 tires. Yeah, just take 4 tires. It takes less than fuel, less time than fuel. And you're gonna regret not having tires on the apron. Yeah, just take 4. The fuel will take longer. I'm gonna have to sit now.
Sitting.
Oh my goodness. We got some yappers.
Get this down, get this down. Later, finish the time. We'll kill the good this time. 30 seconds in this time. Great, I like it. 4 tires. 4 tires. I'm gonna go all the way to the left, guys. All the way to the left. Sorry.
If this whole group pits, I'm gonna pit. Otherwise, I'm gonna go one more lap. But
You're good, I'll throw you.
yep.
You're inside. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Clear inside. 2 wide. Pit box in. 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Nice.
My stall here, so I'll probably come out
Oh, 37 seconds. That's quite a bit. Not gonna fix that right now, of course.
Reese, I need you to call it out. I can't see in front of you.
Second.
Oh,
Get warmed up here.
dang it. Alright. I was not paying attention to my speed, and speeding in the pits is not fun.
I was like not good. I wasn't lined up well with the lead. Sorry.
My VR glitched out for a second, so I was taking a look at that. Oh, nice.
That was such a dumb move.
What was your plan?
Sweet.
Checking up here on the front stretch, checking up on
I
the
still gotta serve this penalty under green, but
Yeah. it's not-
sucks I
now it's
couldn't have
okay.
been down in the pits when it happened.
Hey, on my map, did you make it, Bear?
Yeah, it's got a 1x goes to the grass, a 1x there for.
But it is what it is.
Just through the grass, though, one extra run.
Yeah, why would you start rolling? Like, why?
Alright, first caution. Happened about the same time the first caution happened Wednesday night.
Pace car.
With right during the pit stops. But cautions breed cautions, so
How many times? did you
especially with
that down
this.
TV?
Over or under 20? I would say over.
If I was him, I'd just reply yes.
I wish I was sponsored by Rockstar with that, but if you're just tuning in, thank you guys for checking it out. Right now we are getting back of the pack POV footage. We just like watching what's going on for sure.
Yeah, I saw you come up.
So,
I didn't know what you were doing.
well, this gives me a chance to fix that damage that I have. And I want to make sure stream stuff is good.
I don't like peanut butter.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Lucky dog coming high, lucky dog.
Alright.
When you get it every time,
I am first off. Cars are on low detail. Just making sure that stuff is on low that should be. It's pretty intense music.
The pace car is currently exiting turn 2. So now it's on the
Sweet.
billboard approaching the Le Mans.
And
Thank you for clarifying. I wasn't sure exactly which chicane you were going to reference.
I wanted to turn the music off.
Just make sure you coordinate the correct map.
And then I think,
Speaking
Yeah.
of the Le Mans chicane,
yeah,
Don't you call it
like
that?
that.
but it's called the Le Mans
And
chicane.
I'm going to turn up my spotter a little bit.
How bad your damage there, 50?
Turn up
Don't
my
you bring the wet
main
into my
volume.
IMSA.
Now it's just called the
There we go.
cutout in the cement.
Alright.
The autocross course in the middle of the track.
Quite a few people were taken out in that.
They want you in single file. Catch up 37
About a thousand Alex Brown report.
That's what I did.
One to go. Next time by.
Alright.
On the outside this time. Catch up 27 cars.
have to pee.
Pit box in.
Alright, just gonna cycle through
Here.
so that when the green flag comes out, I can dip off into the pits.
Talking to the one that didn't bring out the caution because that scared the shit out of me too.
One to go. Next time by, you'll be lining up on the inside. Left up 15, Carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Has anyone heard about the bird?
Well, I thought that's what I heard.
Left
About
up
what? About the bird?
29, Carbide.
Anybody else believe that let the bear walk that long?
Alright, gotta let the 29 by. A lot of cars.
Yeah.
Oh,
Pass up 21, car. Pass
What?
up 16, car. Pass up 21, car. Catch up 29, car.
Thank you, Charles. Very cool.
Catch up 7, car. About to go green. Stay focused.
You became the points leader?
Yes, sir.
Post car is off. Time to do your job.
You're
Green, green, green. The lead
Sorry about all
is
that, John.
7.839. Pit box in 3, 2.
serve my penalty right now. That worked out good. I didn't want to mess up the guys behind me, but I waited till the very last second there.
That's it. Go.
Alright. Penalty is served. I probably will go one lap down, but unless caution comes out here in the next few laps, but that's alright.
That was good work, man.
It's okay to go lap down, not too hard to get back on the lead lap. Fun fact, my first, maybe only Daytona 500, I was looking through my results today and in the past, and claims I've only won one Daytona 500, but I swear I've won two. But
Okay, the leaders are gonna
in the one that I won, I was 2 laps down to start the race. I missed the start and something happened and started 2 laps down, and I came back to win it at the end. So anything can happen. It's Daytona, cautions happen, that kind of thing. So just gonna ride around like this, and hopefully we don't get involved in something when the field catches me. But I am on the same lap as somebody. And 2 cars, Chad and Jack, so. Four seconds now to the pack before I get swallowed up. With Jonah and the whale.
sketchy, but it worked.
Just whoop. That's how I be. Alright. 2 seconds. I can see the field behind me. And they are hungry. Actually, it looks like they're single file.
We're here.
The leader is coming up.
So.
They're not at five.
Just ride the low line and let them swallow me up.
Keep it up. 3.7 seconds.
Oh, they're split. If I stay in this lead pack, yeah, we're pulling away. Sweet. Oh, come on. Caution. No. We are in the lucky dog spot right now, so which is good. And we are pulling away. Sick.
Apparently they're more interested in being too live than actually being in the lead pack. Let me mark that hell.
Yeah, I don't know why we're tied for after.
Like everyone that moves to the top lane.
Ha!
It's not good.
Yeah, we are pulling away. So these are my friends now. We will hang out here for like the rest of the race. Ooh, dirt on track. Oh, looks like they're starting to form up and catch back up.
We're doing a good job, Captain. We got heaps of that. Heads up for the car behind me. 23-year blanket bit.
Gained one spot. Somebody is in the pits. It's on my lap. Chris is out. I gained another spot. Where am I? So Jack is in what would be like 19th spot. Okay. That's who I'm racing against right now for Lucky Dog.
Alright, we're there.
Oh, they caught up.
I'm almost got it.
Alright, now we ride around. Get comfortable, kick your feet up. We are, we're on a road trip now. We have gone from the hectic inner city side-by-side driving to just getting out of the city. It's nobody really wants to go anywhere. And it's still crowded, but you're not really white knuckling anymore. You're just kind of you're breathing. You turn up that music again because you turned it down since you needed to focus. Grabbing your drink. Now we ride. Our next rest stops in 30 laps. And it's 2.5 mile track. So 75 miles. That should be right. It's 30 laps times 2 is 60. And then 0.5 of 30 is 15. So yeah, 75. Quick maths. You guys remember that song? That was like a meme song. The guy was talking about quick maths. Like the 2 plus 2 plus 4 or equals 4 minus 1, that's 3 quick maths. That guy was a legend. Wonder what he's up to these days. Is he still doing quick maths? Because that's some quick maths to what he was spitting, but or is he even spitting bars anymore? Or did he retire to the old man game, which is writing poems? I don't know. Also, it was a British guy. Is there probably one of the only British rap songs that actually sounded decent. You know, you ever listen to British rap, most of the time, that accent is not helping. It is not helping. It can work. It can work. Not all the time. Not my road trip music of choice. But I got a playlist that I made. It's called Road Trip Music. It's a culmination of pretty much all my playlists into one, so that I hit all the vibes when I am on a road trip. A playlist is probably over 100 hours long of music. Absolutely not going to listen to all of it, but it's just so funny because, I mean, you know, I have my classics. So I got rap. Well, I do have rap. That is not a classic of mine. I do not come off as the rap type. But I do have rap in there. Some Kid Cudi, some Kendrick Lamar, some Kanye, that kind of stuff. I got country, I got old country, I got new country, I got hip country, and I got folk country. All that wrapped up. I got rock. I have like some softer rock beats. I have some heavy metal type stuff, old stuff, new. Some EDM. Got some Monster Cat going from I listened to when I was in high school. That stuff is fun. Good stuff. Really focusing right now because I want to get ahead of those cars right there. These are cars that I am racing for position. 34 car up ahead is who I need to pass. She's what, 3 or 4 cars? Filed in. Okay. Yeah. I got a whole bunch of, what else do I got? The pop. Got 2010s, like the bangers. Stuff that was on the radio that you'd listen to at your middle school skating party. Dude, there was nothing better than listening to some party rock anthem while skating in like 2011 or whatever. Dude, that thing would go so hard. Take me back. Oh, pushing the pusher. Alright, and then, yeah, it jumps around. So I'm listening to it on a road trip, of course, and, you know, I'd be listening to some nice, like, old country, some Alan Jackson type stuff. Then we'll move right into some hard beats, EDM, into some heavy metal, and then back to country, and then into Nicki Minaj, then maybe some rock in there. It's pretty fun. I feel like I am the person that actually means it when they say, oh, I listen to a little bit of everything. Because I realize this about myself. When it comes to music and art in general, I don't recognize something as like really good unless I'm told it is. And then I'm like, okay, I can see that. Okay, yeah, I like that now. So whenever there's a big album drop with anyone, and I hear, oh my goodness, it's gonna be so good, I will listen to it a lot, even if it's not my style, and I'll be like, man, it starts becoming comfortable. I like comfortable music. I like music that I know. So if I hear something, oh, this is good, it gives me incentive to listen, because I'm like, oh, people are saying this is a good album, so it's probably a good album. And then I will it will become comfortable to me, almost to a point where I'm like, it just default, throw it on, background music now. Like, I can jam out to it, but I can also just background music it. My most recent example is GNX by Kendrick Lamar. He sung a lot of those songs that's on there at Super Bowl. And I've listened to some Kendrick Lamar. A few of his albums I've listened through. I appreciate his music, and I recognize, like, he's a good artist. Like, listening to some country stuff, like the pop country quite a bit, a lot of times lyrics are thrown in there because they sound nice, and that's it. There's not much meaning behind the songs other than, like, okay, this is just a banger. But Kendrick does such a good job with combining that into, like, stuff that sounds good with stuff with meaning, with stuff that has even deeper meaning. And so I just got so wrapped up in watching TikToks, Instagram videos, whatever. Be like, did you notice this? Like, Kendrick has whatever lined up, and that's the same, or he's referencing this, or he's referencing that. And I'm like, man, that's good stuff. And like, now all the songs on his album, I can just, like, turn it on. Oh, I know exactly what song this is. Whatever, bop to it. But don't really come off as that kind of guy. I mean, I don't really. I don't act like I listen to, like, that kind of stuff. But how I even started listen to Kendrick in the past was my friends from college that are big fans. They're like, oh, he's so good, like, you gotta listen to all these songs. And, like, I'd listen to them, like, yeah, I can see why you think it's good, like, but it took a few listens. I get that with, like, my top artist since I have had Spotify. One of my top artists is every year is Taylor Swift. And honestly, a lot of it is just, it's comfort, because I just turn it on. She always sounds good. Her songs are always just bangers. She kind of incorporates similar stuff, whereas, like, stuff has more meaning than just the words themselves. So, like, if I want to really get in the feels or whatever, turn that on, really think hard about it. Or if I just, want to throw on some country stuff, just listen to something nice, but I'm not really paying attention, just throw that on, background music, start singing to, like, our song, or whatever. Should have said no, that's a banger. You belong with me, that kind of stuff. But it's that, yeah. I grew up on, like, my sister would listen to those CDs, her country albums growing up. And of course, at the time, I'm like, oh, Taylor Swift, gross, whatever. But now I'm like, it feels like when I was a kid, listening to these on the radio. So, and the familiarity of it. That's how my music is. It's just, if it's familiar, if there's familiar tones, like, a lot of times I listen to music for comfort. I don't listen for, I listen for meaning, but I never sit and turn on music and just, like, lay in bed and just, like, soak it in, or, or something. It's always a background music to whatever I'm doing. So, it just always needs to fit like that. Like, right now, I've been listening to a bunch of country, bunch of, like, Morgan Wallen, Hardy, Ernest, listening to Warren Zeders, Who else? Ooh, big push. Alright, gotta focus a little bit. Still gotta get by the 34. Now we are the pusher. Alright, time to focus up a little bit. We're back in inner city traffic. It's like driving through Atlanta right now. Wow, we are losing so much timing. This pusher combo is not working. There we go. All right. Went silent because, jeez. And we are not getting the lucky dog. So. I think I'm gonna stay out. If I stay out, I'm gonna get back on the lead lap. And then bank on an early caution again. Otherwise, I'm gonna go a lap down anyways. So, pitting. So I think if I stay out, then I can get my lap back and see. I'd rather be on the lead lap and then like be pitting off cycle and then maybe like have to cycle in with the pack later after pits than
what the logic was going 3
not be.
All the draft and then proceeding to wreck in like 20th.
Pit road is now open.
Oh no, he had to run. He had to go 15, 20 laps before pit stops. Saw out the whole field.
I got air damage. I hope I can get it all fixed. I wasn't even a part of that. I just got door slammed into the wall. You should be fine with the air damage. Just can't be the tail end of those packs. Yeah, no shit.
Car 34, got the lucky
I
dog.
don't need
Let
a
them
smart
pass on the
remark
outside.
here. I was just being kind.
Yeah, there's not a lot of movement
Catch the
Fritz,
pace
that's
car.
questionable at best.
Yo, we got 3 mats in a row!
Where's the other one? You failed us all.
He's ahead of us. He's the best of us.
That's awesome.
Matt.
Woo!
Yeah, I'm sorry I overreacted on the caution there, but please don't bump the lapper.
No, you're good. I didn't have time to react. Caution came out and I was off the gas and just everybody stopped. So I got spooked.
Well, you had me rattled when you were bumping me, you know, I mean, we're looking for lucky dogs out here. Matt, I go wide real quick.
I wasn't trying to bump you. I was just getting hit from behind too.
If one of the mats end up crashing, can I fill in as substitute?
If you want to get in a wrecked race car, yeah, sure.
Like when that one time that Dale Earnhardt Jr. drove Kyle Busch's number 500 car.
825, and we're coming to the green here. Do you know how close you are to you know, not letting us have perfection?
Yeah, it's like a once in a lifetime opportunity. We got a lapper and
One lap to green.
Nice.
You'll be lining up on the inside. Pit road is closed right now past the pace car. Catch up, 16 car.
We're gonna line up that way now, involuntarily.
Hurry up. No funny folks.
Alright, got somehow type to this guy without
We are map wide, folks. Map
being
wide.
able to see.
Beautiful.
Make a grown man cry. That's was it a song or an album? I don't actually recall what it was. It's been dull. Start calling that Dale now. See that picture. I got it on. No, we're gonna call it Pat.
Team Trackhouse? More like Team Madhouse.
So what do y'all think of Cameron Gisbergen having a forward sponsor? The back of the spoiler that says Red Bull gives you wings.
It looks nice when it flips over on the back stretch on Sunday.
Like those Jeep tire covers that look like they problem upside down, but no.
Alright, coming back to green. I don't know if I'm going to pit with Chad or not. I feel like I should, but at the same time, what, 2 laps? Yeah. We'll see what, how it is. If everybody goes single file, I'll just pit with them. But if it gets a little wild, then we'll see. That seemed like it's single file pretty quick.
Sorry, the last part of it was tougher tonight. I'm trying to get you there, Reese.
Not enough to gain.
Still there at the bottom. Clear inside. Just check the fastest lap of the session. The car in P23 just set the fastest lap. 45.278.
There is the other tiny
I gotta ask, what's the American development? That's what I'm saying.
Inside. Still there, hold your line. Clear inside.
Pick me up. I'm afraid that 5-5.
Alright.
Rick Rare, Daytona version 0.1, experimental.fco.
Yeah, I'm running an old Blanco setup. I am not presently affiliated with them, I just happen to still have it. That's good.
I wouldn't want to be
Alright. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna just stay out. As long as I can. Just hoping that caution comes out. Somebody gets a bad bump or something.
The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 1.3 seconds. Outside. You're on the bottom. 3 wide.
Don't feel
Outside. 2 wide.
Come on.
Still there, hold your line. Still there, hold your line.
last year I ran quality, I think one of those crashes.
Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Outside.
We lost like
clear.
a whole like
You got that
second
one lap.
qualifying.
Fuel west.
Last year.
Come on.
Stupid that the fixed cars are faster than the open cars.
The leader did up 45.775.
I'm trying to push there, but I can't be all in my bumper like that. I've got somebody in front of me that's also like that.
Yeah, no, we haven't timed up my bad shape.
I got 3 in front, 3 in front.
God, you're gonna have to push the field again. Okay, that's not the straight though.
Yeah, I'm trying.
No, 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 no. Come on. Come on. Reel him back in. Reel him back in. Don't pull away from me, please.
Pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 2.
I think I'm good.
Seconds. You're pulling away from the car
Yep.
behind. The gap is 2.
Come on.
7 seconds. Braking in turn 1. Car
What a
inside.
No.
Hold your line.
What a guy.
Stay high with the car on the low side.
No.
Still there, hold your line.
That was it right there. If he would have gotten sideways enough.
Still inside.
No car here on the high lane.
Still inside.
Where got on? Matt, I'm trying to time my breathers. Let me know if it's an issue. Where you're breathing at?
Sorry, there's so many. You guys come on there and just coming back from the end.
In your car.
Still losing on the car in front. The gap is 1.8 seconds. You've got 2 laps of fuel left.
Alright, I need to pit next lap. Caution needs to come out this lap. Come on.
Charles, heads up, we got a car accident ahead.
Come on. Please. Yellow, I beg you. Nope. Not gonna happen.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left. Car outside. Outside, clear.
The VRF set up, I guess it sucks.
Pit box in 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Sorry, Matt. I'm just trying not to get side draft to death here.
EPI. Oh my god.
Sorry, I did not see that checker.
Jump up here to my outside.
Move it, move it.
I barely saw it and I was in it.
Come on. Caution.
You want me to shuffle back? No, I need the EPI from me. Alright, you can circle back. Get in. You gotta figure something out. Attack.
The leader is coming up on you. They're not at
Oh,
five.
that's guy here. I got more cars on than him.
Car outside. Stay low. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Clear. Car outside. Ripping in turn. 3. Stay low. Stay low. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. The leader is running at 46.557.
Be careful about car outside. We tried to punch the line there and we almost wrecked.
Clear up top. The car behind you.
Clear myself down there.
4.6.
Sweet.
Okay, I'm gonna slide. That is not. But I don't get my own. That on.
The first car, 1 lap down.
Look, we have 3 consoles here. Thanks for doing me, I guess.
Why would you? The idea is to try to create separation. I'm a mile back. You can't blame that.
And we are far away from the next car, so the only thing I have to worry about right now is additional people getting on the 1 lap down and then cycling into the field. But I think when that happens, gotta start making moves. Yeah, just riding around. We are now finally onto out of city traffic. We are in the suburbs. It's like, it's not quite 5 o'clock rush hour. It's more like 3, 7 o'clock. Like,
I thought I was passing him.
yeah. It's 7 o'clock rush. Still people around. Still busy. Not in a hurry.
Not that I
See, yeah. Just cruising. So, yeah, have you guys ever been to a NASCAR track or really any real life track? I've been here to Daytona, not for a race. I want to come for a race sometime, but I did come and visit once. I was in Florida for vacation, and on the way back, drove back, I was like, you know what, we're gonna stop at Daytona, get a tour, check it out, see it for myself. And that was so much fun, like getting to walk by the pits and like the infield fan section, and then going up into the stands, getting to see what it looks like from up there. And they were doing ARCA testing at the time. This was in January, so did get to see cars on track, which was nice. It was cool and like really cool hearing that roar and whatever. But it also kind of sucked because normal part of the tour is going out on track and walking up the banking and checking out the start finish line. And we weren't able to do that, obviously because of the testing, which was a bit of a bummer, but it's just all the reason to go back at some point. But I've never actually been to a NASCAR race. Been meaning to. I've been to IMSA. I've been to Sebring 12. I went to the St. Petersburg IndyCar race a few years ago. That was awesome. I got a 3-day pass for that, so I went watched like the Indy Lights. They had a GT series that was racing with them. That's a small track. Like for a opener for IndyCar, like they are getting small. It's if you thought of like short track in NASCAR, you think of Bristol, you think of Martinsville. It's like the road equivalent of that. Like there's just no room for anything. It's a street course. There's no runoffs. Not a lot of passing zones either. So I sat in one of the last like hard braking zones, which didn't get a ton of action. There was like a few times somebody would like fly through it and go into the turnaround area, but that was about it for that. But in practice, I think it was practice, there was a big wreck. Somebody was checking up and didn't see the other car, or the other car didn't realize it and just rear-ended them hard. So that was interesting, but looks like we got a few cars we got race now, so should probably pay a little more attention. Should see if we get some side-by-side action here where I can pull in front of them. But nobody wants to drive aggressive right now, so kind of makes me nervous because more and more cars are getting one lap down that it's just eating them up. That's the draft package. It's I mean, you get a couple tenths back and you're just eating up. So alright, now we're side-by-side racing. We'll get a run here. And, oh! JJ recognizes that. Same as Nicholas. No run to, I don't think I can catch up to that outside line just yet. Oh, JJ disappeared. I sent him to the Shadow Realm apparently. Or, no, that wasn't JJ. I don't know who that was.
I got like 20 laps left. I can probably go to like lap 119.
Yeah, I've got 19.
Alright, back to inner city. I need to work on talking when I'm stressed. Stress talking, for sure. Because right now I shut up. I get a little bit stressed out, get a little bit of focus, and I'm just like, yeah. Yep. And just got eaten up there. I gotta get in front of JJ somehow. Halfway in the race, coming up. It is getting cutthroat now, front. Yep, there's officially halfway. Nice thing is, if there's a wreck, JJ's in a good spot to take an incident point and give the lucky dog to me. Yeah, there's nobody else.
Yeah, it's okay. It's not really your fault. Started off saying I didn't hear you. I'm not sure. I got 12.
I think people are close to needing to pit. Oh, a little bit of three wide action. And a dream. Staying green. Staying green.
Oh my god.
Ooh, JJ was part of that. No, VR. VR, come back. Come back, VR. It is trying to figure out where I'm at right now. It might cut out on me. Hold my head very still while it figures itself out.
Pretty embarrassing that fucking guy so loud.
If I move my head a little bit, it's going to freak out on me and want to know where I'm at. I can turn my head, but I have no motion.
I've got 13.
I got a pet rock.
Alright. I'm still the... Well, I'm now the first car lap down too, so... I'm hoping this VR works itself out. I need a new headset.
I'd rather try to get closer to each lap to go so we don't have to stay fuel towards the end. That's my, I can't follow you. You get that early.
Actually, why not keep up with you? Seems like definitely easier.
Yeah, third guy might want and he's hanging off.
Leader is running 46.102.
Well, JJ's done.
Yeah, I mean, our connection between me and you seems to be good. He's in the third car, he's right behind you. Get too far back.
If you get hot, just rotate out of line. We'll let you back in.
For one, that's how I got back there near where I was. That one you can go.
I'm like trying to not move my head much. It still doesn't have tracking.
One more. I got 11 laps.
Pulling away from the car behind. The gap is
I got 2 more laps. I just fine. Probably fit 9 laps-ish.
It's like slowly rotating my head.
Second group, I got 11 laps.
Jeez. I can't even get up on this guy either.
He did that earlier too. Shut up. Cry about it. Charles and Chris, you guys just want to go to the outside and go fast and 180 off the 1 bar south. If I jump out of line, you're really back in and get hot. One guy's not pushing me, so it's really just 2 guys pushing and 2 guys straighting out.
Come on.
pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 8.9 seconds.
Shuffle them out. Up, run up, 7. Cars up here. Yeah, bye-bye. Push a little bit further, gangland. Down. Therefore, I was getting run over.
I have 8 laps left. I want the number on the gun, but I'm also leading.
Oh, you did 19. I think you have to catch. I also had 8 laps. I'm gonna have to fall back here. Give him in.
I don't know why I can't get on JR's bumper here.
I'm done. Hey, me, how much fuel y'all got left? I got about 5 laps.
I got 5.
There we go.
I got 7. 6. Well, I'm up there. Jack, 96 laps. 8 laps to the airport saying cross the stretch here that I know that I'm packed behind so I can play the cruise kind of that mountain here. Sorry that I tried to be up with the wood. Shut the mouth for a second.
I don't know if it's the aero damage that I have or what, but
That works.
I'm on my 24, so you guys tell me.
Yeah, because I've got about 3 laps of fuel.
this VR thing is so stupid right now.
I only got 6 laps there. Let's call it. Fine. I've got 7 laps.
We're in here.
always take 4 to take
Hope there's a
4 on the
caution over
You'll take
pit
4 tires.
cycle.
You're gonna regret not taking 4 on the apron on the exit.
Wow. This setup just cannot suck up to any cars. Like how the 26 is on Matt. On the 14 here.
We staying outside.
I'm going. Gotta go. 5 laps. I'm going 5 laps.
Hey, I'm the nose. I only got 3 left, so I gotta pit on 116 coming to 117.
I'm gonna try and pit around lap 118. I have 6 laps still left right now, but I understand other people don't. I just want to get closer to 80 to go.
More like that.
Gotta get over that.
Drive to my chance. Correct. 118. 118.
Slow car down low. Go high. That car is a lap down.
David, are you stretching or you good on 18? I can make 18.
Dude, I'm kind of getting a little bit of motion sick from this VR.
Still there.
Not tracking. This sucks.
I can do it.
I guess he's trying to take gas.
Yeah, I'm just gonna follow you guys here. Don't put me out, I'll just follow you.
No. I can't push it down. So,
I'm pitting this time. Leader's hitting. I'm hitting this time.
Volleyball, what are you doing here?
Jake, you're stretching it out.
I'm staying out.
You're pulling away from the car
Jake, I'm
behind.
hitting it again, dude.
8.3 seconds.
I can get one more.
I'm trying to go 118.
My bird's not as good as well.
The lead is pitting now.
This time.
Bringing in the trio.
You pit this time higher or 117 because 117 will work.
Next time on 17.
The car has taken the lead. You're pulling away from the car behind.
What do you got?
8.2 seconds.
No, go hard, 118, go hard, 118.
Got that. 118.
David, what the hell is that? I think I'm flying.
Inside. Clear. The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 8.3 seconds. Slow car down low.
Numero 36.
Took your time.
I think something Yankee suck. I got glitched and it don't.
Jimmy, do you have damage?
Heads up, 23. We are pitting in. Please go high. Thank you.
Box.
No, I don't. I was waiting for Justin Chris to be on your tip.
The lead is pitting now.
Running a second off pace.
The leader just did a 52.952 pit boxing 3-1 right here. Car 12 is up the front.
Nathan, I'm sorry, I put it a little too hot.
10-4, sorry about that.
This VR tracking is so
I
bad.
think I'm okay.
I've never had it like this.
David, I'm gonna speed. You'll want to pass me.
But yeah, it's really giving me car sick.
Yeah, I'll get in the back of the line. Have 3 cars in the line.
okay, I'm okay.
That car is a lap down.
Hell yeah. Alright, gotta say hello, guys. We got the pack, we got a train coming. I can't talk.
We'll ride you now.
Outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear.
Sorry.
Checking on the back stretch.
Hey, come on. Caution. Dang. Get me all excited. Still the first car 1 lap down, so
Car.
should be.
If this last pack one is picking up, I would be here, but I'm probably too slow.
Yep.
A little higher. Send it to you, Nathan.
The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 10 seconds.
I'm not gonna hold you guys up when you get here. Flaps on and do what we can do to have you guys up front.
Oh, we on it? Josh?
And
Yeah. We just got to fight it next week.
Grab something to ride right here for the last pit stop, FYI.
Well, now we're out in the country on our road trip, and it's like the music stopped working.
The car behind is closing on you.
Me, myself, and I.
4.7 seconds.
Sorry, yeah, I got him off throttle.
The car outside. Go low. Still there, hold your line. That car is a lap down. The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 7.2 seconds. Outside is clear. Go low. Still there, hold your line.
left.
Go low. Keep low. Clear high.
Right now, I guess. Okay, because my foot's on the helmet right now, and I can't get it.
Wow. Just wow.
I'm gonna pick him up there.
Yeah, push it that through.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 1.7 seconds. Braking on the back stretch. You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 8.9 seconds. The lead is just 46.2.
oil temp warning actually too. I'm like, oh crap, that was bad. Thank goodness for the audible spotter alert there.
Yeah, I'm really not starting to feel well with like my head not moving where it should be.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 5 seconds.
We are catching on every lap. The single streak of that, I don't think we'll catch him fast enough.
Yeah, correct. Next time we got right around here. Let's pick up the time. One eye.
Weird that because I can roll back and say, but at a certain point, like there's a bubble, like it's so hard to run back down again.
You're losing on
Yeah,
the car
man.
in front. The gap is 7.9 seconds.
We'll catch him. A good ball away. Who's that new car guy just catching him these fast?
I really need a caution. Hey, can somebody just run out of talent, please?
You're flying ahead to begin with.
I never thought it'd be so hard to get back on the lead lap, but here.
Say it again?
Your connection's getting worse and worse. Slowly blinking, you're jittering everywhere. I don't know.
The leader is running 46.675.
Second.
Yeah, what's the Q-bar look like though? It's saying frames don't matter.
Very low. There's nothing too fast.
I see some debris on the track.
Yeah, it's like right there. You're blinking. I don't know. We're flying right now. Yeah, nothing. 4 car left.
Hey, 21, how much fuel do you have left real quick? Oh, so shiny. HDR, I forgot the trigger.
You say that what we say?
Yeah, how much fuel do you have left? Estimated laps?
26. I know I'm killing my fuel mileage, so I'd rather catch back up.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure I'm in the same fuel window as you guys. I fit it a couple laps sooner.
In question 38, how many laps of estimated fuel do you got right now? I'm at 27.
I don't know what you're doing, but you're using now. You're spending time to work.
Jake, how much
anyone around me, I'm 28 laps.
I'll let you go. Matt, stand by.
There'll be 27 up the line, driver.
Yeah, I'm like half a lap forward. Oh, okay.
I'm 26.8.
Oh my goodness.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 8.9 seconds.
Projection -1 under target.
I think as long as we fit with like 42 laps to go, we should be good.
Negative, into it, negative.
I've been there with it 41 laps to go, probably. 40 is the ideal.
36, projection target to 152.
That car is a lap down.
1.60 here too, I think. But I got 25.8 at one.
That one's good to go too.
Then for plus 1.5.
Hey, 30 and 22, how hurt are you guys right now? We might just still behind you. If we gotta save it.
I'm not, I'm clean.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 9.9 seconds.
I think we should take advantage of the gap we have on pit plate and take a little bit. We don't have to pit twice.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Second and third pack are matching. They're not taking much out on them.
Fine if we can do that. You guys know whatever you guys want.
Second into the pack are pushing massive, so we're gonna have to get twice in a way, slightly. Especially those guys leading the pack. Yeah, we should take advantage and save.
Yeah, I agree. Sound good to you, Nathan? You're the leader.
Yeah, definitely. I can't believe I'm there, but I we are. I gotta pay I love democracy.
Matt plus 1.15 elimination of the projection would help Matt make it.
So do you understand for me? I'm going to 95.
All I know is we're going to
Three did up 47.52.
I don't think we're going to make it. But we're also going to be back.
There's no way we save enough to make another one stop call. Then you push it like hell.
I think it's just like, yep, we need to get 42 after.
I agree. Clear high.
You got it.
Oh no!
Car outside. Clear high.
No, you guys just told me.
Where, we're separating the two packs here, guys. You gotta go.
I figure it's not we're separating. Some personal stuff, but I'd rather have a 2-car back than a 10-car back.
34. I'm trying to take my school right now. I'm right on the edge of the top. Short. I'm thinking, you know, we're doing a bit and I can
The yellow flag is out. They want you to single file. Pit road is closed.
That's what you get for gabbing me after
Let's go.
earlier.
Well, that saved all of our headaches and saving fuel and trying not to lose the pack.
Matt, you know,
Cautions breed cautions. We did not go 2 laps down.
Save my headache. Damn it. Oh, God. Just going with lap Linwood.
Half the pace car. Catch up.
Tyler, Matt,
37.
John, and Shane, excellent work, Tyler.
Yeah, that was beautiful. We were hauling at it.
36, I was typing out a whole paragraph for you of what I was playing and then the caution came out. Okay, so they car, I need to wait for him.
You know, we could have picked Smith to his leader because I had tons of fuel. Okay, he's going
Oh man. Alright. I need one more. I'm gonna take the wave around here. And then need one more caution. Just stay on the lead lap. And also to get this VR thing figured out. Because all I need to do is go in and reset the calibration real quick. But that's hard to do. I can't just do that. I'd rather take my wave around now.
I was waiting on it. I was gonna go with you.
Carbine, car 32. Got the lucky dog. Left and fast on the outside. Catch up 37. Car.
Every time I put it out, I've overshot my box by like 3 inches.
Smaller master cylinders, bro.
I don't even, no, I'm not even flying for them to break into late.
Wonder if I can pull off track and do it real quick. I'd rather not. Because if it takes a minute to load, then people gotta wait on me.
Anyone else just not using windshield tear off and seeing how dirty their windshield can get? Because mine's pretty funny looking.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. Sucks, but it is what it is.
I've been spitting out my window every time you pass. Anyone else part of the empty bladder patrol back here?
Yes, sir. So, semi-related fact, in the game Rock Band 2, the Xbox 360, there is an achievement called the Bladder of Steel, if you play every single song in a row without pausing.
Got a map 1, 2, love to see it. God, yeah, you're right. You're right.
Hey, we're so cool, right, buddy? Right, Matt?
That was a
Way to go. Next time by. Line up on the inside. Pit road is close by now.
Okay, you have the Daytona 500. You have to. You do the same thing to me in the 500.
Down here, back.
Shane, I gotta get out. Buddy. I thought you were the guy in front of me. I'm waiting for Ronald to get started. Sorry.
Got my hand. I tried.
Pace car is out approaching the Lamont chicane.
Well, she can. She's kind of big.
I know it's back on top of it.
Alright. Got less than 60 laps to go in the race. We'll be close to making it on one stop. Yeah, I think we should be able to. But we are hoping for a caution right here. This is generally when people start getting rowdy. So
About to go green. Stay focused.
we'll get up in the action, but oh, he disappeared.
Pace car is in. Green flag,
back in the city traffic. And it's hectic. It's starting to get about 4 o'clock rush. Not quite 5, but it's close.
Sorry, man.
Which one?
That car is the lap down. Clear. Delete. Did a 50.343.
Yep, people are changing lanes. This is when mistakes happen.
Car inside. Clear inside. Car inside.
Sorry.
Alright, I got a card for me. Go get it.
Come on.
Sorry, 4.
Inside. That car is the
I
lap
didn't
down.
realize I came down on
Stay
it.
high with the car on the low side. Still inside. You've got the fastest
Well, I
lap.
thought I was good.
Still there. Stay high with the car on the low side. Still there. Inside. Clear inside.
Oh, 3 wide. Leaders are getting a little shaky too up there.
Car outside. Stay low. Get the car on the high side.
Whoops.
Still there. Hold the line.
Well, you gotta be outside. Third, second, back to second.
Outside.
I don't understand.
Still there. Hold the line.
Come on.
Still there.
Get a caution within 12 laps.
Still there. Hold the line.
Oh, that's 10-4.
Stay low. Stay low. Get the car on the high side.
Spoilers are coming right into
You need this outside line needs to go.
I'm reading Twitter right now. And
Car comes down.
Clear outside.
oh, he failed right late.
Outside.
Yeah.
Stay low. Get the car on the high side. Stay low.
Come on.
Keep low. Clear outside if you want it. Car inside. Still there at the bottom. Keep high. Keep high. Still
get a wreck to happen, we need people to get a sense of urgency. I'm using the VRS setup, and this thing is just not great. Like, I think it's the setup, because I did have a little bit of aero damage, but that seemed to have gotten fixed up, and I was having these issues before as well. It's just so wide. Just sucks up a lot of air. It doesn't slip through as much. I don't know why. I don't know if it's producing too much downforce or not enough or what, but it's not it. Maybe I need a updated setup, but Six laps left on fuel. Come on. Something happened, please. I'm realizing this entire race has just been begging for a caution. But I really need it. I should have pitted with him.
Really broke it. Kind of didn't do that quick.
Oh well.
Yep. It worked out with me.
Some people only think about themselves. I mean, you're not one of them. Everyone can do it.
I'm just glad he wasn't in the middle of the racetrack. Yellow. There's yellow line.
The car outside.
I got the car last time.
Still there. Keep right. Outside is clear.
Come on. Something happened, please.
You got about 2 laps of fuel left.
Pit next time by.
That's crazy. Come on down. That's so cool how we can actually feel that in the wheel. Like, I hate that it happens to me, and I'm like, the effect.
Yeah, when I felt that year or two ago, I freaked out. I was what was happening. Can't go high here on the hill. Got that thing off. Are you hurt, Chad? You're got
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
Thank you, bro.
Don't forget to pit this lap for more fuel. Car outside. That car is a lap down. Clear high. Car outside. Outside is clear.
Can't trust
That car is a lap down. Pit box in 3, 2, 1. Right here. All the damage is repairable.
I had 15 seconds for some.
with me, I'll go high.
I don't know if I trust that. It might just be us two.
Maybe stay connected and get up there.
All clear. Punch it.
We all thinking about 170.
At the risk of revealing my hand right now, I'm just trying to save gas so I don't have to take as much on my green flag stop.
I'll do 170. I can do it too. Yeah. We're gonna lose the ground if y'all keep doing that crap. Also got nobody behind me, Jack.
Gotcha, yeah. They're paying at 170 and I'm going to stand the bottom.
One, you are the stupidest human being I've ever seen in my life.
Thank you for not wrecking my crap there for that match.
We're here. Thank you, man.
Yeah, he's an interesting character.
Yeah, Ron kind of did it again there. He was holding up the top line. He took push and then kept backing off and riding. So anyway.
The leader just did a 45.73.
Really are nemesis, man. Screwed up like 4 or 5 of the grass.
181 miles
The
an hour.
car behind is closing on you. The gap is 9.9 seconds.
Like, I
The leader is coming up with you. They're not at fight.
Charles, we're down. What's up, bud?
I can't tell if I just gave you physical damage.
One more lap
Outside. Clear outside. You want it? Outside. Outside is clear. Outside. Outside clear. Car outside. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Car outside. 2 wide. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. You're on the bottom.
smoke.
Totally isn't gonna make it to the track.
Pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 6.2 seconds.
Somebody slow here. It should be going 194 down the back stretch.
Just one form left there.
Actually, so
People still fitting at 170. Okay, back up.
Braking on the back stretch. Braking on the back stretch. The yellow flag is out. Line up in single file. Closed. Pit road is closed.
I really hate to be that guy, but this race is just, teaching me 90% of services not a draft.
I mean, it was all the 14s. It was Catherine in there, when we got.
I'm on my way 34.
Let's go. I'm the lucky dog. Finally.
Yeah, we've only had 4 cautions. I don't think this has been pretty a bad straight line of games.
Finally.
They're far worse.
Okay,
They
stop.
probably are
One,
far
stop.
worse right now. Yeah, don't check up on me. Just keep going.
What the lowest is on last 150.
I think this next time I'm just not anybody, and I
Lender, 1, carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Definitely been the worst I've seen this week. I don't know who that was I turned.
Let's
I'm sorry.
go.
I was being pushed through you. There's nothing I could do about it.
I couldn't go anywhere, Phil. I was on the bumper of the guy in front of me, and you kind of just got pinched in behind.
What a genuine question though. What happened early when Matt Cox was on the outside and I was there with the one car? Like, what was all that? 'Cause that started like all of it, like the giant shakeup. Good question.
Pit
I
road
literally
open.
on the
You are the lucky
right
dog.
side
Get
of the
your left
wall,
back
I
on
saved
half
it.
the field on the
Yeah,
outside.
anything
Half the
else I
pace
did,
car.
yeah.
Catch up. 37. Start.
Sweet.
Oh my god, 5 minutes.
Catch up, 1 car. Catch up, 26 car. Catch up, 21 car. Catch up, 24 car. Catch up, 33 car. Catch up, 20 car. Catch up, 25 car. Catch up, 14 car. Catch up, 18 car. Catch up, 18 car. Catch up, 32 car.
Yeah, 29. I'm really sorry about that. I had a car pushing me through you. I was trying to keep my car lined up and it just didn't work.
Pit boxing, 3,
sorry, TJ.
2, 1. Right here. All the damage is repairable.
I mean, it's whatever at this point. I mean, Joe completely started rolling under caution, and that's what started this whole mess. Back to the very first caution for myself.
Ready for the caution?
Okay, punch it.
Alright, well, I tried making it work and it wasn't, so I think I'm gonna have to just deal with this for the rest of the race. But, good news, we are back on the lead lap, so.
Catch up, 16
Yeah,
car.
if the guys got screwed over back there, I'll try and make sure we try to get one forward. That way we're working side drafted, and I just didn't realize we were all that close together.
I don't want to mess with it, and all of a sudden like nothing works, so I'd rather just deal with this, and I can race, so we got only 30 laps left, just over.
One left to green. Because you're the lucky dog, you'll be held at the end of the longest line. Line up.
Oh, it just feels good. finally be back.
Just keep going, I'll pass you. Yeah, I don't know who hit me there, but I was about to go over the line. I thought you did go over the line. I was worried for you. Yeah, I was worried for me too. All right, Matt, I'm gonna spit out the window again as you pass here. One, two.
Oh,
God, I'm sorry, guys. I'm
yeah, I could feel that car sickness type
How you
stuff
doing, man?
showing up.
Oh yeah, I still got like 3 minutes of optional right now. I was the yellow, and unfortunately I caught the wall. Be a little tight on fuel. Now that fuel is fuel. Thought I did.
Alright.
We got 34 laps. Not too very good.
We're gonna be fine. We're gonna wreck it up the rest of the way.
I hope so.
Get ready,
No,
going green.
from here, guys. Come on. Please no.
Man, that sun is bright.
Sun in our eyes for the finish.
Alright, let's go. Doo -doo.
Green flag, green flag. The leader is running 6.382. That car is a lap down.
I was trying to let TV up. I got put. Sorry. Go. Pass. Go. How bad are you hurt there, TV?
Come on, I can feel a pull. Yep, there we go. We are in the pack.
Still there. Clear.
Nice.
Still there in front of clear. The car inside.
I thought I was
Still there in bottom.
but I'm
Clear inside.
Feels so weird to actually be racing for position again.
Outside. Go low.
Not having to need a caution anymore.
Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Outside clear. Inside. Still there. Inside.
I think if this outside line could form up, it'll be faster. Looks like some people are. And some people are driving like morons too.
Clear inside. Outside. Stay low. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Outside is clear. The car outside. Clear outside. Outside. Still there, hold your line. You're in the top 20.
Come on,
Still there,
get the run.
clear high.
Yeah, there we go. think the outside line needs a change up of who is leading it. It's just not going anywhere. I'm still gonna try it. Come on. Let's go. Whoever was like that's yeah. Was the leader of this group. Now we're gonna roll. Who is that up there? Jackson, it looks like. Ooh, 3 wide. Jeez.
I don't know, I watched about 3 cars and quickly fall back and get right back on mine.
Outside lane's trying to form again.
I got no help out there.
The leader is running 45.71.
I'm sorry, Joe. We have 0 people up there. I'll be fine. Race style is taking in the corners.
Outside. Clear high. 20 more laps. Stand by.
Thank you, Tyler.
We're checking that. How's that doing today, though? That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's not as good. Weird, I can't do nothing. Yeah, we gotta start picking something up.
Car outside. You're on the bottom. 3 wide.
We just have no help.
Still there. Still there. Car outside. 2 wide. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. You're in the top 20. Still there. Hold your line. Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
Alright.
Outside is clear.
Sorry, I've been silent. It's focus time now. Inside of 20 laps to go.
Car inside. Keep high. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Keep high. Stay high. Clear inside. You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 2.8 seconds. Car inside. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. That car is a lap down. Still there.
Outside line is gaining traction,
Keep high.
which is good.
The clock's 12:05 though.
Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Still there. Hold your line. Stay high. There's a car on the low side.
Ooh, my butt's getting no.
Still there. Inside.
Alright. Still working that outside line. I think, yeah, it's even now. Slowly pick our way forward, I guess.
Stay high. There's a car on the low side. You're up top. 3 wide. Right side. 2 wide. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Still there. Hold your line.
Now we're starting to get into the high line cycle. So pretty much high line gains traction. Leader goes of the high side goes and moves down to the low side, and it just cycles out. But low side or high side's getting just wobbly right now. I don't know if it's going to be the future currently. It's not organized enough. 15 laps to go. we've got a leader shuffle going on. Couple checkups. Not terrible, not as bad as I thought it would be for checkups. We are racing right about the top 10 now. Only a few cars in line, so we're in the thick of it. Something happens, it's gonna be around us. A little bit of wobble. Whoa! Come on. Toyota. Alright, 3 wide. Close up the gap before they can jump down. No! Really? Ah!
No problem, 15. I appreciate all the help.
Of course I make it through and Juan just boom. I didn't think he was coming all the way back up. I was trying to just
If they just call him low, maybe don't go low to the line.
Hey, I don't know who that was, but like, I brake checked you. I didn't brake check you like I'm going to know the voice correct, but I'm sorry if I think I understand that.
oh, I'm hoping it's not terrible. We can get about 2 minutes done.
Great job. Get to go.
Under caution, so
Catch up. 13. Car.
might be that we just scramble.
That was awesome. I'm glad we got together because we couldn't shuffle it around. Yeah. I'm already upset because I'm not this. I'm less than one.
Pit road's open.
I haven't tried to leave a single one. I was trying to push it, so I've been trying to keep us out front here.
Just got free to go. If no one wants the end of their race on YouTube.
That was frightening, 26.
Pit box in. 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Oh, what's the damage like? If we don't blow through it.
All the damage point is repairable.
128. We can get it all
Jack
fixed.
finally got the lucky dog to be back on the lead lap. What a dog.
And I'm gonna see if I can get
Yep, finally.
this fixed real quick.
Finally had something go my way.
Weren't you like a lap down from like lap 30?
Pretty much, yeah, before the first pit stop, yeah.
Yeah, way to stay in it at least.
Oh. Apparently all tracking is gone.
Joe, do I have damage on the nose?
Doesn't even...
I know I have a little bit of damage. I think it's
All my headset is just fuzz. So this is fun. Mainly because now I have to drive the rest of the race like this.
as long as I'm not
It is not going to come back to me.
Repairs are almost finished up.
So
even then I don't think it's bad enough to
I
really
need
affect anything.
to figure out a way
Might hinder you when you get out.
to drive
clean
like
air,
this.
but other than that, you should be fine.
Wonder if I throw a head on.
Move it, move it.
Not all points treated are good. On lap twice.
They want you in single file.
This is so weird.
What was that?
Catch up, 2 cars. 1 to go. Next time by. You're on the outside this time. Pass up, 7
Yeah,
cars.
that was.
Right. It's gonna have to be like this.
Oh, scary. Overthink right near the range of the end here.
This is gonna be so funny.
No.
This is what happens when your VR headset loses tracking, but you don't want to give up the race.
I think we're going to get a big record. No content's going to come out. People are going to agree to it.
What we had last night? 6.
Pass up, 37 cars. Catch up, 1 car.
I'm on the outside. I hope nobody tunes in for the race, be like,
Get
what
ready,
is going on?
green. Pace car is off.
If I win like this, I don't know whether I'll be happy or sad.
Green, green, green. The lead consider 7.789.
It's a very bad start. That was Checkup City right there.
Stay high. Stay high. You're up top, 3 wide. Inside, 2 wide. Keep high. Still there at the bottom. Clear inside, car inside. You're up top, 3 wide. Right side, 2 wide. Clear. Outside. 5 laps to go. Stay low. Not to push. Clear up top.
Alright, come on, we'll wreck people.
Alright, that's...
That car is a lap down.
Three wide up front. So hard to tell how close or far away I am from the car ahead. If I'm taking the air off or not. Okay.
Dragging the fucking plate.
Still three wide up front. We're reeling in the pack, so that's good.
Yeah, it's a 293 right there for the whole time.
3 laps to go.
Braking on the back stretch. Braking on the back stretch. The yellow flag is out.
Wow.
Line up, single file.
No!
Pit road, braking in turn 3. Letter 7. Carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag
Okay.
came out.
What are you black flag for, Joe? Oh, too many incidences?
We got damage on the front end. Passer 13 car. We've got damage on the back end.
That was
That
bad.
aero damage is probably slowing you a lot. There's a green light check it finish when the yellow clears.
You need me after here. I'm gonna take the damage quick.
That was very bad damage. I was on the brakes as hard as I could, and I just was hoping it would clear up. It just never did.
I'll be well done.
Whoever was behind me just pushed me. It did nothing.
I should have started downshifting, really.
Whoever was reading the font like, why the hell did you drag the plate?
Catch up 13 car.
Me?
Or the purple car. The purple car, because he just dragged brake and dropped back like 6 rows.
Bro, I've never dragged brake, I swear. I was pulled on all
Catch
that.
up 13 car.
I got side draft.
Pit road's open.
Pretty close beside you.
I'm front to everyone. Front. Maybe I lied.
What's the pit guy?
Oh, wait. I can't. I live in a McDonald's. I use McDonald's Wi-Fi.
Relatable. Nick, you're missing a fender.
I know. I gotta stay out until it basically tells me to go in for the iRating.
Oh, that's not. Oh, that's great.
Pit box in 3, 2, 1. Right here. All the damage is repairable.
Oh, minute 30 again.
I hope that's before the green flag.
So, should get it all fixed. This is hilarious. Yeah, this is funny.
almost finished up.
Are you clean for?
Yeah, I have right foot. That's about it, but I'll be fine.
20 seconds.
Tell you what, I'm clean, but in my seat right now driving, I ain't.
I thought for sure I was getting tagged in Iraq. I just saw him coming towards me. I was like, uh-oh.
Okay, go.
I just shot left and prayed.
Line up, single file.
This is so
Next
ridiculous.
time by. Line up on the inside.
That's all I can
Catch
think.
up,
This
two,
is
car.
this is stupid. I'm so glad I have a monitor right in front of me, but this is taking what would you call it?
You good in that one?
This isn't single monitor. It's not eye tracking.
I got
I mean, it's not really VR. Single monitor
I
VR.
was just pushing him. He got stuck to a guy.
Maybe.
I got stuck to a
I don't recommend racing like this. There's no depth perception. Quality's not extremely high. Very, very shaky. It's sensitive.
I'm down about 3 mile an hour down the straight by myself, so I don't think it should be too bad.
I could figure out how to, if I could just like set it down
13, car.
and then be looking straight or something, that'd work. But
Hey, where's Space Car?
Catch up, 2, car. Alpha, 7, car.
Turn 3.
10-4, appreciate you.
Alpha, 29, car.
alright. Green, white checker.
Charles and Matt, go higher on this
That
reason.
is not good.
About to go green.
Can you
Stay
still
focused.
bunch up, please?
Yeah, stutters are not doing
Not
me
too
a
much,
favor.
sir. Now we're moving.
Post car is off. Time to do your
Yeah, that
job.
wasn't really directed to you. It was just anyone that wasn't bumped up.
Green flag, green flag. You're in the top 20. The leader is running. 7.6.
Thanks so much, Matt.
2 left to go. 2 to go. Outside. Keep low. Keep low.
I'm trying to look back.
Keep low. Still there. Hold your line.
30, let me know when you get some clear.
Outside. Clear outside. Outside.
Sorry.
Still there. Outside is clear.
Try anything else, sir.
Last lap.
Did you get a penalty point, too?
Bringing in the tri-oval.
Phew.
Bringing on the front stretch. Car outside.
Still green.
Still there. Hold your line. You're in the middle. 3
Oh,
wide.
there's
Clear
black
inside.
flag.
2 wide. Clear. You got the black flag. You have to drive
Dang.
straight ahead without stopping. Outside. Bringing in turn 1. Inside. Clear inside.
Barely a touch too.
No, what you gotta do with the draft back. Sorry about it.
No, that was just simple.
Bringing in turn 2. Bringing in
But
turn 4.
massively dumped.
Oh, it was not in any line. That's the whole point. That's why I didn't.
Inside. Still there. Inside.
So
Congratulations.
I'm gonna finish 20th something. Dang.
Alright, let's check a
Good,
flag.
good win, Josh.
Okay,
Good.
we'll get them next time.
Sorry. I was desperate there.
Yeah, good win, Watson.
That was assisted.
A little bit there for a change.
Still has us listed at 11th.
Thank you guys. Oh,
Weird. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Unless it will update itself once everybody finishes, but yeah, there it is. 18th. Yeesh. Alright.
24, that was
Well.
the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life.
What,
Okay.
what
Okay,
happened
well, go ahead
at
and
the
cry
end
about
there?
it. The roles were reversed. You would have done the same exact thing. So I was, not clear by 6
Yeah, I
inches, not
can't
even.
figure it
So
out. I
anybody
don't-
in the service would have made that move. That's plate racing. That's this package. Sorry, I apologize. Don't know what you want me to do.
Just don't do it again.
Can't really
Nobody else
see.
would have done that.
Alright.
That was just, you weren't
Anyways.
clear.
Let's
The
save
first-
that replay. And, alright. Well. Thanks for, oh! That's loud. Alright. Well, thanks for watching. That was a race probably to forget. Learned some things and whatever, but yeah, not the greatest. So, in any case, thanks